got Justin in the house. Just came back from who knows where.
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know. You're always doing.
You
crazy
think I'm out
shit.
in the world?
No,
you
no, no,
fucking,
no.
you see your what the fuck is this? The man with goddamn. You see a hooker out in the wild. You think I know her? Like, what do you think of me, Al?
No, no, no. I just believe that you have such an interesting life.
I mean, it's not boring.
Yeah,
It
there
could
you
be
go.
more
So,
interesting.
You know, I got my 9 to 5, my kid and everything.
Yeah, dude, you're boring.
Your day is.
You're chasing the American dream and shit. Is like, ew, boring.
So-
I know that's unattainable
That's
unless
what-
you do some wild shit.
Well,
That's
that's what
why.
I'm saying. You have, every day is different. I'm assuming, right?
Well, yeah, it's easy for me. Like, shit, your wife called me a fucking princess the other day. And you know what? I can't argue that.
Yeah, you are a princess. You're pretty high maintenance.
It's like, if there was a lesbian princess, that'd be me. Because I'm not going to grow out my hair.
Actually, I don't think I've told you this. Oh, maybe I did, but you know my neighbors right here next door, they're lesbians.
See?
Yeah.
Why am I just finding out?
So, you ever hear the loud motorcycle that comes out? Right?
Not that I can
Well,
think of.
it's those chicks over there.
Those chicks?
they're-
Oh, what?
and-
So
and
are
they
you trying to
want-
one up them? Both of you? You're
You're
like, oh, we got our bikes
Angie-
too, and
Angie-
a kid.
Angie-
That's ours.
Angie pulled up on her bike one time, right? And those two chicks are out there, right?
Did they
And Angie
ask her
pulls
to
up.
dinner?
She takes off her hat. So for some reason they thought it was me, but Angie takes off her helmet, and they're like, "Oh shit, that's badass! You're badass, girl." And I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta watch my girl now." Like,
Yeah, she has options.
no, but she said, "You're badass, girl. Go, girl." Like that's what she. Dude, I'm not even ask Angie. That's what she said.
I mean, that's not crazy to believe. Because are
My
they both
neighbor,
butch?
bro, like I was out there.
Are they
Like
butch?
she's trying. Huh?
Are they butch?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen them?
Are they what?
Butch.
Butch?
You never heard that?
Like George Butch?
Not bush, butch. Like a butcher, but butch.
Like
Are they butch?
the opposite of Butterface? Is that what you're trying to say?
Bitch. You don't know the
You
phrase
see, I'm not as young as you. I don't understand your fucking
young?
slang.
This is not slang.
Bro,
Butch is not slang.
okay, what is it? What is it?
A butch lesbian like Rosie O'Donnell, Ellen.
So what? Like an older lesbian?
No. Okay, like imagine a fine ass woman. A butch is a big girthy bitch.
Okay, yes.
They're both like that?
I know the one that rides the bike. Yeah. Yeah, like fucking like a man.
Like-
you know?
Like she grew up playing softball?
Yeah, dude. Like
That kind of beast?
Like she'll fuck up your man if you touch her lady, or I don't know. Well, you know what I mean. She's big.
Right. She's
intimidating.
the man.
Like she'll crush you, dude. No joke. And
Yeah.
me at the same time. Maybe.
I mean, I just asked that because, you know, like how you say, "Oh, you go, girl," whatever else they're saying. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
girls hype each other up all the time for no
Now,
fucking reason.
But like girls.
Yeah.
I'm saying like this
Yeah.
is, you know.
Or maybe that's her subtle way of trying to see if she's interested. Because you know, fucking polygamy. You know, polygamy is, you know, thriving.
Maybe, but I was out there. I don't think.
No, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't trust Angie. That's what I'm saying.
No.
I'm just
I
saying
didn't
you don't
say
know their
that either.
intention.
Maybe, who knows? But
You don't know what the fuck goes on. Like, shit, are they doing this shit, or how kinky does that shit get?
what this?
Yeah,
50 Shades of Fred. Wait, what?
Freed.
Oh, Freed?
Wait, my guy.
Is that the next one after 50 Shades of Grey? Dude, and you know what's the funny part? We haven't even taken a shot.
No, when we can. Like, I don't know about. I'm just trying to enjoy a drink instead of white trash beer or drink shots.
No. Let's make it nice and tasty.
Yeah.
No, but for real, honest question.
Yeah.
Is that the next one after 50 Shades of Grey?
I don't know how many there are, but I think the first one was just 50 Shades. So that's like a. Yeah, Michael J. Fox was a good-looking dude.
Yeah.
I fancy him.
Dude, that sucks. What do you got? What do you call it?
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's.
That scares the fuck out of me because I don't.
Hey, is it
there's-
true that like you ever seen those videos where they give them marijuana and then they stop like shaking?
I don't know how
No.
effective that is.
You haven't seen it?
That's
So
what I haven't
apparently,
seen.
well, there's a lot. So this dude, really like an older guy, probably in his 60s or 70s,
That's really old to you?
shaking really, really bad, like just shaking. They give him marijuana, and they wait, and they do like a time lapse, and you can see him like go from like heavily shaking to like pretty calm where he can like rest. Like it's crazy,
I
dude.
haven't seen that. I don't know if that's all that it takes, but like Parkinson's, because at least that I know, you can't prevent that shit. Like there's nothing that you can do now as a young man to like like dementia and Alzheimer's. Like you can do shit to prevent it or
Yeah.
at least push it back.
Yeah.
Parkinson's, I don't think that's a thing. And
No, there's no cure for Parkinson's.
no, and it affects mostly males. Which I feel like I'm fine because I don't have any of that shit, and like at least that I know of within my family. Because I have an uncle, but he's like he married into the family. He's not blood.
Yeah.
So like, all right, cool. I think I'm good.
For sure.
But Parkinson's, like you can't do shit with
What about
Parkinson's.
like Alzheimer's? That kind of scares me.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Angie's grandma got it. She died from that.
well, yeah. That's so. Just don't get it.
Just don't get it.
No, do what you gotta do now to stay sharp.
Let's make a drink. Just don't get it.
Stay sharp. Do what you gotta do. Stay sharp.
Okay. What kind of cup would you like?
What you got? I ain't picky.
Oh, goodness.
Damn, you got syringes in this bitch?
Oh yeah, for Hazel.
Wild.
Are these okay?
Yeah, that's cool with you. Fuck it.
There you go.
Thank you.
You know what's crazy? So like, I have a kid, right?
You do have a kid.
And
you've had a kid for a while.
A little over a year.
Do you still feel like you want her?
Of course I want her, dude. No, I was just gonna say that like now I always have like a song in my head, right? Like we come across a new song or whatever, right? And it's like it gets stuck in my head like on replay. And
like
it's
a kid song?
Yeah.
Oh no,
dude. Yeah, and it happens a lot.
What's on your mind right now?
Yeah. So right now I have one here. Let me do this very short here.
Let's see.
Well,
no, let's see what.
Well, now I can't see what it's gonna. You got to do the hard liquor first, so you know what the ratio is gonna be.
Just kidding. I just did it first for mine to see what it would look like.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was the whole fucking thing.
I just know how much I want to do, and then the rest.
This is still the same bottle that I brought for the shot ski.
Oh yeah,
it's lasting a good while. Let me know when to stop.
Keep going.
Oh,
I didn't say stop,
motherfucker.
Did I say stop?
Use your words.
Yeah. Okay, stop. You said. Okay, you said. Tell me when to stop.
Okay, we have to go.
Okay, no.
We have to see. Okay, but see, isn't it nice that we have the mics now?
Yeah.
So we can go past this he said, she said bullshit.
Yeah.
We have the mics.
Okay.
I'm not gonna argue about this.
Okay.
I had a dumb moment.
Did you? All right, great. Agreed. Cheers to that. Your dumb moment.
I don't like you.
Ooh, that's good.
It works.
That is good. Good job.
Sick.
Heck yeah.
Let's see if Angie might want the rest of this. To like have it by itself.
You want to sit out here or pull up these?
Fuck it.
Here.
Different setting.
Yeah.
I like it.
Maybe here we'll go across from each other.
Oh, yes. Oh, you want some Smarties while we're at
it? Sure, yeah.
Give it a cool lounge feel.
You want to do this side or that side?
Let's keep it as it is. Cool. Yo, also, earlier I picked up the harnesses. So I have 2 harnesses and that 10-foot rope.
Oh, yeah.
I tested that bitch. Dude, that shit holds up.
Really?
That's going to be a fun elimination.
Oh, man.
So, like, whenever we can do the beach.
Yeah. We got to do it.
Dude, if I wasn't working this weekend, I'd be down for this weekend.
I'm going to get the fun real quick.
Oh, shit.
You know, like Joe Rogan does, like, Jamie, I mean, Justin, pull up the image on the screen.
We're getting a feel. This is like
Yeah.
this is a rough draft of what we want to do.
Rough draft, yes,
Yeah.
sir. Got to start somewhere, you know?
Exactly, dude.
All right, so you do this thing with the Smarties.
Right. Which you have not mastered.
Which I mean, you said you were going to show me in
Motherfucker, if we had video and audio, what was I saying? Video and audio? Yeah. If we had video and audio, people would see damn well that I fucking showed you what's up, right?
Doing it and showing someone is totally different, but let's move on.
I did it right in front of you. What else do you want me to do to show you?
All right, let's do it again.
Oh, it's fucking dog. Hello.
All right.
You're on the mic.
Oh my god.
Heads
I'm on
up.
the mic.
What's your favorite slur?
Shit. Just kidding.
You'll get there, Hazel.
Got the baby in the house. Hey, baby Hazel. How you doing? We got the fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Is that it?
That's the one I have in my head right now.
The Wiggles?
We're talking about
The old
that.
Wiggle shit?
Yeah. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. The book mouse?
Yo, we added this shit to some lemonade. I have some more lemonade if you want that as it is without anything.
It's really good. Just taste it.
We got it right.
Yep.
And then we cheers to me having a dumb moment. Oh, fuck. I should have brought the helmet.
Yeah.
Not that bad? Yeah? Okay. We'll get there.
You what? You want to sit down, hon?
No, I'm gonna take that one.
Okay. Hi, mamacita. You said you had another dumb moment?
I have a special helmet I should have brought.
For yourself?
For whoever deserves it. For whoever deserves it.
Okay, how did you acquire a special helmet? How did
You
Do
went
you-
out of your way
do
to
you,
go find one?
did you go buy it, find it, get
No, dude,
was it a gift? Did someone say like, hey, I think we should give Justin a special helmet? That's good stuff. Oh man.
You should let other people tell you it's good stuff.
Okay, Justin, pull up the image of how your helmet looks like on you.
We're going to put it on you eventually.
Okay,
Keep
All
being
right.
silly.
we're just twisting, right?
No, not twisting.
I mean, friction, creating friction between the Smarties,
Rubbing, yes.
rubbing.
All right, so you have the grip as it should be. Now, yeah, and just apply pressure to it. Go back and there you go. And then the more you do it, you'll get powder towards the bottom of what you're holding. Although honestly, I broke it a bit on the top, but it's fine. You can still crush it up. It'll be fine.
Ooh,
It's fucking
shit.
fly.
I got it.
There's a
I
fly
got
in
it.
our studio.
I got it. It's the first episode. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get better at this. Hold the bottle, but don't scare the fly away.
Go.
Ready? Ah, shit! It moved down. Here we go.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, it's right here. You got it.
Yeah, we got it. All right, so we are creating friction. Not you and I, the Smarties. That's why we have to have video as well, not just audio, because
Angie, your husband said some more sus shit. At some point, when does it become coming out instead of just sus? Bless your heart, Angie. That's a long time. Yo, you want some nuggets?
oh, hun, you want to do nuggets from McDonald's?
Your husband has the munchies somehow.
Just Justin loves nuggets for some reason.
And you know he didn't smoke because he can't do this shit right.
Okay.
I feel like I have a good amount. I don't want to overdo it because I already broke the top.
Okay, so what do you? Okay, hold on.
Can I see
Slow down.
yours
Yeah.
to see if you have any powder? Nope.
No.
You don't, dude. I don't know what you're doing wrong. Are you not going hard enough? We do need video.
I just imagine just listening to this. Oh, are you not going hard enough? What the hell are these guys doing in this podcast? Which, by the way, we don't have a name for this yet.
We don't. I mean, shit. You said it like, oh my god, are you watching Inside Out? Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a home run hitter right there. Inside Out 2, though, I refuse to watch. Wait. Nope. I say no. Nope. Before you leave? Well, shit. You know, I probably won't see you beforehand. You fucking do you then. And I can tell you full on that Hazel will not be having that shit. I'm just saying, watch it, whatever, but Hazel, what the fuck is this bullshit? Huh? The fuck I will. I will tell you later, after the podcast is wrapped.
Hey, okay, so is this enough? Check it out now.
No.
Let me see yours.
Hold on.
Yeah, you do have a good amount. Hey, is my baby right here?
She's in front of the stairs.
Okay.
Your baby is fine. No, but when you said it earlier, like you said, creating friction, that'd be a good name.
Creating friction.
That sounds like a fucking band in the 80s.
Actually, it does, yeah.
We both weren't even alive then. Because you are 27?
I'm 27, yeah.
And I am...
Okay, how about now? Check it out.
Younger? No, can I just crush it for you?
Yeah, but how did you crush it? Like, what do you...
So it's the same grip. I don't know if you're just not doing it hard enough. I don't know any other phrasing for that.
Just watch the playback.
Just go.
Just watch the...
Just go section by section, dude. So how long ago did you take your parents back to the airport?
Oh, they left this morning. Yeah.
You just been chilling?
What's up?
You just been chilling?
Yeah, we just stayed home all day. I actually got my windshield fixed on the Jeep.
How about on the Mazda?
Nah.
Damn, you got both cars fucked up.
I gotta do one at a time.
I mean, I get that.
Expensive, dude.
Yeah, I know, because
it's expensive.
Fuck, I had to get a new battery today for my Civic.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Where'd you get it at?
Costco.
And did they put it on for you, or?
No, my dad helped me. Because he was going to come over anyways. So.
If you ever need something like that, let me know. I could do it.
I appreciate that. You know so much of a bitch? Because we had to go to Lowe's for new tools and shit. And I was like, dude, that's what I want in a man. I want a man that can walk me through a Lowe's. Because I don't know shit. And I know I'm a little bitch that's been established. But it's like, dude, I don't know shit, dude. I feel bad.
I gotta teach you about basic tools. I gotta teach you about how to drive a stick shift.
All the shit that my dad said that he wishes.
I know, right? No, and then the last one, how to and teach you how to ride a bike.
Oh, they're gonna say, teach me how to get some puss.
Oh, that's damn near impossible. Damn near.
But it's not too late to try.
Okay, wow, you got a lot of powder.
That's what I'm saying. So open both ends.
Okay, so how? Just fully open it, or?
Yeah. Well, just
like that.
And then just make sure that you create
a little hole.
Enough space so that when you inhale, everything can go through. It'll flow real nice. No, but on the record, my dad has been a great dad to me. As an adult, he's still around. But like, dude, I don't know shit about anything. I really fucking don't.
It's one of those, no offense, but...
What? Say it.
No, I don't
say
it. Say it.
Say it.
No.
Say it. So that I can know, but also the audience can know, Al. I dare you.
Wait, what's your opinion on that? You know, when somebody says no offense and then proceeds to say a statement that is, 99% of the time offensive, but they said no offense, does that make it, does that count?
Well,
can you take offense, or are you not allowed to take offense? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm not making the fucking rules, but I mean, you know me.
What's
though.
Your personal opinion
You know
If
me, like
you-
I don't get offended and shit. Like if you say some shit that's like if you hit me with some truth and I can't deny it, then either I gotta
Yeah.
reflect and make changes, or I can just fucking laugh at it. Sometimes both.
Yep, I like that.
Like fuck, dude.
Okay, how about that?
All right, that side looks good. What about the other side?
I think that side looks better too. Huh?
That's good. All right, ready?
Okay, but what do you suck in air and
Yeah.
keep it in your mouth? I'm assuming, right?
I just breathe in, like a little inhale. Okay.
That's intense. Like I don't know how you.
It's real smooth.
Here, get a video mirror here.
Oh, you're so proud.
No, I just want to see if it works. You know.
Wait. Right, shit.
Ready?
Yeah. A little bit. There you go. Sick. See, and you're not.
Get that other puff.
A little more puff. Nah, not there. I like how you try to look all elegant, like you're a fine businessman with a cigar.
Fine businessman.
Like a fine, top tier, well respected,
Yeah.
fucking con man.
Turn the camera around. Turn the camera around.
Perfect timing.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I saved it.
That's funny. Well, that was much better than last time.
I saw something. That's
Yeah.
That's progress.
Here's my baby. Hi, mamas.
What
She's
happened?
A little under the weather. You could tell, right? Like, look at her eyes. Like a little, a little closed.
I can't tell. I don't see her every day.
Hi, mamas.
She looks upset because you're gonna make her watch Inside Out too.
What's your deal against Inside Out too?
What?
What's your deal? Why are you so against it? Is it the new characters?
Okay. There's multiple things and then other things that added on to it. Yo, pinning that. Dude, that meat is still there from yesterday. That's sick as fuck.
Shit. Honestly, totally forgot about that meat.
Okay. I just had to point that out.
Damn, Angie.
You started been busy with the child.
I'm just saying. I'm not judging. I'm just laughing.
You're totally judging. You're totally judging.
Okay, and even if I was judging, I was like, is there anything new?
It's the hard truth.
Exactly.
You
And what we were just talking about, should I have said no offense, but that meat is still out there?
know? We're talking about that.
Oh,
How?
no offense, us. You don't be a little bitch about it. If I say no offense at first. No offense,
No
Al.
offense, Al. You got shit over there. Still.
That shit I saw yesterday. Okay. So Inside Out 2, I heard that they're making Inside Out 2. And of course, I'm like, this shit better be fucking good because the first one I thought, like, 2016 was a home run. I fucking loved it. Still love it. And then I hear details later on that there's new emotions. Like, I heard anxiety, and that was it. That's what I first heard. And then I heard fucking, like, there's 4 new emotions. I was like, what the fuck? Because even, like, all right, backtrack. Just anxiety alone does not make any fucking sense. Because in the first film, we see in the minds of other characters, even the adults, that there's only 5 characters.
Yeah.
Only 5 emotions. So where the fuck does anxiety come from? And people are like, oh, like, maybe, like, the adults are on medication and you don't see it. Like, so what the fuck? Disney is gonna tell kids about anxiety medication and how to abuse drugs and shit early on? That's fucking ridiculous.
Anxiety, huh?
But it gets fucking worse because now there's fucking 4 little bitches that weren't there the first time around. I was like, what the fuck? What kind of sense does this fucking make? I don't know how they justify it. I don't give a fuck at this point. Because also I heard that if you know Mindy Kaling, you know Mindy Kaling?
No.
She is from The Office. She created Sex as a College Girls. She's a well-known actress. And then Bill Hader. You know Bill Hader?
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, he's a I think he's funny as fuck. He's from SNL, and he's in a whole bunch of other shit like Barry.
Well,
if you saw the face,
yeah. What's his name?
Bill Hader. Hader with a D, not a T. But Mindy Kaling voiced disgust. Bill Hader voiced fear. And I guess they had disputes with Disney about salary pay for this one. So
I know. Yeah, I know.
They both didn't come back for this one. So on top of all that shit not making sense.
Who did it voice?
Mindy Kaling voiced disgust. Bill Hader voiced fear. In the first one. I don't know who voiced those characters in this new one. But I'm not having this shit. Fucking not. Yo, baby's on the move.
So on the second one, in the second movie, it's Tony Hale. You know who that is?
The name sounds familiar.
Here, I got it right here.
I don't recognize him from anything.
But dang, so they totally changed them, huh?
Tony Hale?
Tony Hale.
Does not change my opinion at all about all this. Who voiced disgust?
And on the second one?
Second one, yeah.
On the second one, it's some Indian girl. I don't know her name. Mindy Kaling. I don't know.
On the second one?
Yeah. That's the same one, no?
No. Look.
Lisa Lapira. Oh, so that's the new one? So who's that?
She voiced the first one.
Oh, Lisa?
No, Mindy Kaling voiced the first one.
And they changed it to Lisa on the second one.
I believe so, yes.
Oh, they did. Now it's a Chinese gal. Or Asian gal, to be more politically correct.
At this point, why even try?
Anyways, so you're hating because
you know I'm a fucking hater.
I guess.
I'm sure you have your moments. You just want straight rum?
No. I liked it.
Okay.
We made it. It was nice and smooth and
I have
sweet.
pomegranate juice too. I should have brought that. Because look,
do I have any kind of juice? Oh, actually, squirt.
I'll try squirt?
Yeah. That works, right? What do you think?
Gonna try it?
Or how'd you like it? I mean, do you want more of your...
I like this. I'm gonna try this.
Let me try that. Just for fun. But actually, let me do some ice.
For funsies?
Yeah.
Put that bitch on the rocks?
We have real good ice now. Check this out. Wow. Fancy ice.
I've never heard a friend brag about their ice.
We brag about ice, dude. Yo, okay. Well, what kind of ice you got at your house? The one from your fucking fridge?
I gotta buy
like
shit from
super
a
basic?
store.
Or do you put your ice in like the ice cubes that go in?
Excuse the fuck out of me that I don't have a whole machine dedicated to ice.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Dude, it's stuck in my head.
Poor bastard.
Is there what happened to the cat?
Oh, hang on.
All right. Well, on to another topic.
What's on your mind?
Let's see. Well, we gotta do our beach trip. Go out there.
I know.
I think this time around, I think we should let people know the whole lifeguarding thing that went down. Because I think this next trip, I may want to do something to help you in your relationship.
What?
Well, to find a relationship. That's what I meant to say. To find it. I want to be the...
You didn't say no offense before, motherfucker. I don't like it, man. Fuck this podcast.
I said no offense.
Out this bitch. Man.
I want to be
I just met your mother, and you're gonna fucking disrespect me like that?
What does my mother have to do with anything?
That's intimate. I met your mother, dude, in your home, and then you tell me to go fuck myself like that? Oh, you gonna? Oh,
I just want to help. I just want to help.
You want to help me find a relationship? Do I even want one?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe it's not that you want one. Maybe it's that you need one.
Why do I need one?
I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like you're living on the edge a little too much.
On the edge?
Yeah.
Of what? Like I'm stressed
Dude,
out
you
and
were
shit,
out
or what?
there, weren't you out there like looking for hookers and stuff the other day?
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. No, that was not the case.
Thank you for clarifying.
We went out to get pupusas together, and I had never seen a hooker in real life.
I'm just fucking laughing at you say we were out to get pupusas. That sounds like slang for puss.
That does sound like.
I'm so glad we have the mics right now,
dude. That's
as you were getting gold right now.
That does sound like a slang.
How the fuck you said pupusas with a straight face?
I don't know. I'm literally trying to tell the story how it truly went down. We went out there.
Continue.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be like a nice little store or whatever, but you literally walk into a fucking kiosk or whatever and get your pupusas there. But anyways, before we even pull up, you're the one that saw that lady first, right? You're like, oh shit, like look at that or whatever, right? How was it? I don't know.
I didn't say it all fucking loud and shit. Like how you couldn't keep your cool. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I guess I was shocked.
Yeah, take it easy, buddy.
Shocked or excited? I don't know.
Contain your excitement.
Anyways, the funny part wasn't even that. The funny part to me personally was when we had to get drinks and we had to cross over. So we're crossing the street. There's like the most rapist van you could see in a movie parked right there with some like. Was there like a dude inside? I don't know, but
we don't know who was inside.
It was just parked.
It was a van,
weird,
in
a white van, and it just gave me the vibes where I knew how to put you on the side of the van just in case they pull someone in. And I was like, hey, my first thought is if they're gonna get somebody, they're gonna get you, dude, because you're more high value. You know, they're gonna get more money out of you.
You don't know
that.
They
sell you into
you don't know that
the traffic industry or whatever.
You don't know that. No. I mean,
bro, they're looking for young, pretty boys that can play 13-year-olds.
Which I legit did not too long ago. I don't like that I play a 13-year-old. No, but I mean, no, because you're a good-looking dude. You fucking got muscle and shit. You got all the bone structure that you're supposed to do.
No. You.
That's a great fucking joke. Yeah, so don't pass over it.
I'm trying to pass over it.
No.
Let me take a sip and keep going over it.
Oh, I said no offense before.
Yeah, fucker. You gotta say no offense when you're gonna go very offensive.
I don't say that shit.
Anyways,
fucking
nobody ended up coming out, and I don't know if I was disappointed or not. I could only imagine the 911 call, like, hello, 911? What's the emergency? My pretty boy friend, wait.
Get it together.
My pretty boy friend was just kidnapped by some guy in a rapist-looking van. They're gonna ask, like, why were you guys there?
That's a horrible fucking call. First of all, too many adjectives. You don't have to add pretty boy. Second, would you not get the fucking plate number at least?
My buddy just got kidnapped. Okay, where? Look at the streets. Bam, bam. Give him the corner. All right, next, description. It's a white van. I don't know what it was, like a Chevy or something. I couldn't see the plates because it was fucking dark. Okay. And description of your friend. He's a white boy, skinny, you know, big ears, pretty face, big ass lips, you know, likes watermelon. They're gonna ask, was he white or black? Wait. Trust me, he's white on the outside, but I don't know. Every time I see him, it's just I don't know. I guess he's culturally diverse. Just kidding. We're gonna get into this whole conversation, and by the time we're done, you're just gonna be in Guatemala, being sold to some Guatemalan drug lord or whatever.
You know, the the fact that you said all that with a smile, I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet.
To you?
That you haven't put me in a situation where that's happened.
Well, I almost did because I chose the pupusa place. But I swear I did not know all that shit was gonna go
You
down
know,
that night.
the way you are, like sometimes you're just so because guys are just so unobservant as it is. I'm sure you've seen hookers beforehand in person, but you just didn't fucking put it together. You just didn't realize it.
No, but the thing is, that hooker that we saw, like,
She's special.
dude, no, like you could 100% like you could 100% tell if that was a hooker. Like, there's no denying.
Yeah, I mean, like that was
You know what I mean?
That was the
There's-
first hooker that I've seen in person eating hot Cheetos on the block.
Ugh, imagine. Ooh, that's gross. That's gross. And then my wife and I, we were in the same area another day, looking for food. See, this is why we gotta have video too, because your facial expressions kill me. I'm trying to tell a story, all right?
Please,
Can you tell me a story?
please.
We're trying to find food. We see these two hookers, right? And they got like these light type shoes, like EDC style, right? I mean, you would know, you like that rape stuff. And it's all like rainbows and colors flashing, like I was like, damn, that's like good advertising. Like, you can like really see them, you know what I mean? They stand out. That's all I had to say, and I kind of respect that. I mean, do you not? What do you think?
What do you respect?
The fact that in the marketing world, I mean, you got to look at this as a business person, right?
You look at it as a bit. I'm just looking at it as like, hey, those are two hookers. Cool.
Okay, look, but here's the point that I'm trying to get across, right? These two hookers gotta make money, right?
Of course.
Now, to make money, you gotta get the clients. To get the clients, you gotta market yourself. Now, in that block, there's a lot of hookers. So how do you stand out? These bitches thought of fucking rainbow shoes, bro.
Okay, but you gotta think about the clients. Is that going to be appealing to the clients? Because with
Bro,
what?
it doesn't
Okay, no,
matter.
but
You just
because
stand out.
hear me out. Because light up shoes. What if you take that bitch in your car or whatever? And what if you have this bitch's feet up in the air and she got the shoes on, and
Yeah.
then those lights are still going and circulating, and then you're causing attention because fucking someone looks in the window and they see
Yeah.
two light up shoes up in the air.
I'm still wondering, like, how does it work? Because it's obviously legal.
It's
But
legal.
I mean,
in California, it's legalized.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not bullshitting, dude.
Is it legal?
Prostitution is legal in
Jamie,
California.
pull it up on the screen. Is it legalized? Pull it up on the screen. Are you fucking kidding me? Is it really legalized?
Dude,
No. What, I mean, how do you even know this shit? Why are you looking it up if it's legal or not, huh?
I got law enforcement family.
All right. At least you got that to back you up.
What, you think I know? First-hand knowledge?
Yeah. I mean, you would know. You're the one with the crazy fun lifestyle.
You don't. You say crazy fun. I go to LA for work. I'm not out being a hoochie and shit.
All right, check this one out.
Oh boy, here we go. You're all proud of yourself.
You saw something. I saw something.
If you believe you did, then
Anyways, we're smoking Smarties. If you're,
sure. I'm smoking Smarties. You're just putting your mouth on shit.
bro, I saw it. You did not see it. Oh my gosh, I'm so disappointed.
So am I.
Yeah.
Every time I come over, Al,
Man.
disappointed. Do you want any more of this?
What's up?
Or do you want to save any more of this when you're done?
No, kill it. I like both of them. They're both really, really good, actually. But I was just thinking. I'm looking at the audio here.
Yeah.
Because it got loud over there, and I was thinking, like, oh, does that like fuck it up, you know? But it's doing pretty good at cutting out the audio that's not us talking. Like all of that is not picking it up.
It'll sound
Very faintly. Yeah.
It'll be very distant.
Yeah. But our voice is like very loud and
Yeah, but if it was just the phone in the middle, then yeah, pick up everything.
yeah, that's cool.
Cool $20 investment.
Dude, that was $20. I kind of
Roughly.
That's a really good investment. Anyways,
If you use it, yeah.
on to the next topic. What you got on your mind? Enough about hookers,
Well, shit, sounds like you got that on your mind all the time.
bro.
Oh wait, no, finish what you were saying though about the beach.
Yeah. What about the beach?
Dude, we get sidetracked way too much.
I know, right?
Do you want to tell our audience about the beach day from 3 years ago? We've been friends for a while.
You will not let that go, huh?
Wait, what the fuck do you mean?
Dude,
You
I'm
brought it up
just
yesterday.
trying to be
No,
a
you didn't
woman.
even bring up the beach. You didn't bring up the fact that I can't swim. You fucking brought up the lifeguard.
I was just trying.
The lifeguard has an individual. Nothing else. You won't let it die. You won't let it go.
Okay, so
He lives in your mind rent free.
here's what happened. Here's the truth. The way I say it
The truth.
is the way that it went down.
You're so dramatic. Like, here's the truth.
Anyways, you know what, B? Hold on, let me put some Smarties in my drink.
Why? You want these too?
Nah, I'm good. Just a couple.
Whatever.
Okay, so we're at what was it?
A lot
Huntington
of
Beach?
powder.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
And you still can't smoke
I
this shit?
couldn't do it.
Or what if you?
No, you know why?
Roll it back
When
up.
I'm inhaling,
Roll it back up like that.
I can't suck as hard as you, Justin.
Is that the problem?
Yep.
Seems like you're very. What for you to?
Bro, you want me to fucking choke right now?
There's so many. What the fuck are you doing wrong?
Fuck no. I feel like I'm gonna choke on this shit.
So many sections. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
So many gay sexual
Check-
innuendos on
take
this
video of this
hour.
one. Take a video.
Oh.
we need video for this shit to make sense. Okay,
Wait.
right. Ready?
Shit.
All right, finally. Gosh, damn. Maybe I should do that. Just fucking crush them.
That was good for your LinkedIn.
Take them out. Oh, really? Dang, I don't think I want that on my LinkedIn.
What?
Do you have a LinkedIn?
From like 2019, which I never fucking used. But an old family member tried to use it to reach out to me.
Really?
What the fuck are you doing?
I use mine for work.
Currently?
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on there.
That's
for
not
work.
you. That's not you, Al. It's corporate Al.
It's for work. It's for work.
Yeah, for that motherfucker.
Okay,
Steve.
we're getting too sidetracked.
We always do.
Let's reel it back.
Okay, start this fucking
Okay.
beach bullshit. Tell your fucking truth.
Okay, here's the truth. And here's my truth and the truth.
you're gonna tell two stories?
So, we were at the beach, Huntington Beach. Beautiful day, nice and hot. We're out there having fun.
Irrelevant.
Bro, you gotta set the setting, bro. You gotta like have a setting, have a background.
Get to it, motherfucker. These people don't have all day to listen to your bullshit. You gotta get right to it.
All right, well, fucking guy's drowning. All right. You want me to get to the
Okay,
point?
now I feel like you skipped a few things.
Okay, so we fucking go out to the water. We're having a good time. Waves are hitting us. We're chilling. We're doing good. I still feel the floor, you know. We're doing good. And then I kind of feel like the current's pulling us out a little bit. I'm like, all right, we're going to kind of start coming back a little bit, you know. As a former lifeguard, I kind of knew to look for these signs to make sure that, you know, we're safe.
Now you clarify.
So I kind of, you know, I started to feel the riptide pulling us a little bit. So I'm like, all right, we got to start hitting back. The lifeguard on duty, which I had previously seen, and I will not confirm nor deny if the following events happened on purpose or not. But what I will say is that I had seen the lifeguard previously before us going into the water. what I did not know, I'm pretty sure I did not know that you're not a good swimmer, right? But anyways, I thought you were still touching the ground, whatever. Lifeguard comes in. As soon as I see him, I tell him like, hey, I'm good. I start backstroking.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah, swimming
Not
back,
even
and I'm
saying
like,
deuces or
yeah,
anything.
and I'm like, good. I tell him like, hey, you should go to that guy. I think he needs a little more help. In my mind, I knew you didn't need help because you were standing up pretty much. I think you were just the waves were hitting you. But in my head, I was like, you know what? I think Justin will like a little, maybe a spark will happen. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, lifeguard comes in. Hey, do you need help? And you're like, what did you say?
I couldn't say shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I kept getting these fucking waves, water in my eyes. I fucking kept on swallowing water by accident. And I had a fucked up shoulder, dude. I was like Nemo. I couldn't fucking swim, even if I was skilled. I was fucked up.
You were the gay Nemo at the beach.
God damn it.
All right, so a lifeguard comes in, right? Gives you the buoy. He's like, all right, I'm gonna pull you in. So at this time, I'm already waiting outside of the water, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, like, are you gonna get the number? Are you know what I'm saying? Like, and all like, as soon as you come out, dude, you're just fucking complaining, bro. That's all I get from that day. I was expecting like, hey, thanks for being such a great wingman, but no, all I get is like, hey, you let me drown, but which you didn't fucking drown.
No, the first thing as I was like trying to, gain my fucking composure back is Al just fucking laughing his ass off, and he's like, dude, can I tell people about this? That's the first thing you said to me.
Are you fucking serious?
Dude, you couldn't keep it together.
Did you notice everyone around looking at you? Like,
no, I didn't give a fuck about anyone else, including the lifeguard. I was worried about me.
Everyone was like, oh my god, did that guy almost drown?
I almost did. Kinda.
What did the lifeguard say at the end?
I don't fucking know. It was like, alright, you good? Or I don't know.
Yeah.
No, okay, but here's a few details that I picked up on while you were talking. You said that you noticed the lifeguard beforehand. Why?
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 Because I was trying to be a good wingman. I was
No.
like, you know what?
No.
This is a
no.
good look.
I didn't
look,
even
okay, look,
see him.
Okay, can we establish something here?
Or even if I did see him.
Okay, hold on. Can we establish
he wasn't anything,
Okay, look.
that caught my eye.
If he wasn't your type or whatever, that's
which I've been telling you for the past 3 years.
Okay, fine. But I learned that after the incident. Okay? That was after the incident.
The incident.
Okay? But anyways, when it comes to the question that you just asked, right? A straight guy can appreciate like, hey, that's a good looking dude.
Of course.
That means, you know what I'm saying?
Which I can appreciate a good looking woman.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And that's what I was like, okay, that's a good looking dude. You know what? This is my chance to be a good wingman.
That was not the case, though. That was not your intention.
Help a brother out.
That was not the intention. You swam back immediately because you said fuck it, and you just booked it.
I knew the.
You were swimming backwards.
Look,
you're fucking bragging at this point because you know I can't even swim forward.
Okay, look, but you know what would have been fucked up if I would have done that before the lifeguard got there. That would have been fucked up.
Oh, of course.
Because then that meant that I really left you to fucking drown.
Right.
And die.
Yeah. Like if
but
you
I didn't. I knew the lifeguard was there. You chilling. I was just fucking swim back calmly and like, all right, let's see what happens.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to say you're fucked up for it. I mean, look at us now.
Mm-hmm.
No, but how you say that you could appreciate a good-looking man, which of course, whatever, like what? You're going to say that a good-looking man is ugly? What, because you're a hater? No, like you just recognize.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm just saying though, all these years and you're still saying that lifeguard was a good-looking man, which I don't even fucking care for. I saw him up close after I got all that fucking water out of my eyes. I was like, nah, homeboy, he's nothing special, not for me.
Okay.
He's not ugly. I don't think so. I'm like, fuck whatever. But still,
right.
That shit was not on purpose. That was not a whole ruse to get attention, to get contact from a man in the first time in I don't know how long. That was not the case.
Long story short, it didn't work out, but it's okay. Well, I'll find another opportunity to be a good wingman, and we'll see how it goes.
And what that was
maybe on this next
okay, and that was 3 years ago. So all the time that we've gone out, ain't nothing else? No one else?
Yes. We
Where?
were at Universal Studios.
You're so annoying, dude.
Getting on the
You're
fucking.
so. You know
What
that's
is
not my
that?
type.
That Hogwarts ride
No,
or
because
whatever.
at least the lifeguard, at least he was like
Okay.
some of my type. Like he was a white boy,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still like that's not
Okay,
enough.
look. Okay, look. No. But hold
But
on.
you know
Hold on.
that even at Universal, dude,
Okay, no, but
I
hold
wasn't
on.
putting on a front or anything.
What really got me that day? So okay, we gotta set the story real quick.
Again.
Real quick. We're at Universal. We're getting on the ride, the Hogwarts or whatever. I don't know. Fucking
Irrelevant.
Harry Potter. But we're in line to get on this fucking ride, right? It's me, you, my wife. Who else was there? My sister, I think, right? And her daughter.
Your niece?
Yeah, my niece. And not the people in front of us, but the ones after, or the people right in front of us. Anyways, it was a group like right there, and one of these dudes was just like, dude, I don't know if he had scoliosis or neck issues, or he was just trying to break his neck for you.
That's not scoliosis.
Any fucking like 30 seconds, dude, he was just like this, like just. Bro, like just eyeing you down, dude. I was like, I've never seen somebody irate somebody else so bad before. Like I was literally like, damn, my friend is being irate, and
you did
what
nothing
are
to
we
save
gonna
me.
do? Dude, you're being irate. Now that I think back, like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, you were being irate. Is that a thing? Do people say that? Irate?
I've never heard that from anyone but you.
You know what it means, right?
Yes, because you've described it quite well. Since then.
Anyways, that guy wanted you bad, and everyone in our group wanted that bad. Everyone wanted it to happen.
Well, then you go after him, Al.
I said everyone in the group, Justin.
You go after him then. I'm
Yeah,
good.
Yeah. You're sounding like a hater and a bitch, all right? Anyways, dude, that guy was just like looking at you a certain way. So that's another situation. But I didn't do anything. I didn't. You know.
No, y'all tried though, and I was telling y'all I wasn't having that shit. It's not having it.
Anyways, well, that's the deal, man.
I'm fine being on my own right now.
I'm not saying you're not. I never said you're not.
But you said I might need one. Read me video.
Hey, if there's an opportunity in which I can help, I'll take it.
Yeah. If I need help, I'm going to anyone but you.
Bro, you're talking to the guy that locked down a lady, all right? And that's it.
Locked down? I've never heard you refer to your fucking wife. Like, yeah, I got that bitch on lockdown. Got that bitch on lock. Shit, player.
So let me know. Yeah. You got any plans for tomorrow? You said family or something, right?
That was today.
Oh, yeah. What you got tomorrow? Oh, you're working tomorrow morning?
Working far as fuck.
Fuck. Where are you going?
You know, Moorfield. One of those. It's like, dude, from my house, it's 80 miles.
Damn. Is it for YouTube or
a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
That I've done some acting gigs, which, whatever. Nothing to brag about.
You know,
but
it's better than washing dishes.
Like, you know, doing background work and shit on like bigger productions, that's cool because you get to like hang out a lot and you meet a lot of different people. While on this YouTube channel, like there's legit teenagers, and you know, like I'm not like they're all like really trying to act. With background people like trying to do production side, or people like modeling, or people doing just for fun. Like you meet a variety of different people with different goals and shit. That's cool for me because like acting isn't my priority. It's cool now, but I mean, you know my priorities: stand up and reality shows.
Yeah.
But like legit with these teenagers, like dude, I don't get along with young people.
Dude, you know, I'm not much of a Malibu guy. I just never like really, you know, looked at her or whatever. But after trying these 2 drinks, dude, I love it.
It goes well with things.
Dude, it's like
I mean, shit.
Super. It's like
the pina coladas.
Dude, how do we make pina colada at home? Just like people use those canned pineapples, right?
I'll show you what I use.
Yeah,
Cause like fuck, if I'm gone for the whole summer, I'll show you what I use.
yeah, dude. Those will be good for sure. Good stuff. Good stuff.
You know, so you can make them without me.
Yeah, and just don't forget to send a message when you're gone.
Send a message.
Yeah, so we know, like, hey, all right, he made it. He's good. We don't gotta worry. But if we don't hear from you and you didn't send a message, then like, oh shit, this guy got kidnapped.
Nah, dude. I'm supposed to start this thing, which I will not get into detail on the mics, but I'm supposed to start on the 17th,
Yeah.
which you'll already be gone your trip. But that's why I was like telling you, like, I can't commit to that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like it'd be fun to do some cool shit like that, you know.
It would.
Get
it'd
away.
It'd be so good to do a podcast out there. It'd be so cool, you know.
Or like just create content out there.
Our thing could be like making or creating like 1 hour shows, right? Which, by the way, where are we at? Look at that, 56 minutes.
Easy.
An hour show, but our setting is not a lockdown. Our setting is different every time.
Not every time, but it could be anywhere.
Yeah, it could be anywhere.
A mobile studio.
And I think that's fun. I think that's not like Steve-O does it or did it. You know, where he's like in a moving vehicle or whatever.
Oh, not like a fucking RV.
No. Like
No, but we
like
can.
when we set up shop, like we literally just have our mics and we just fucking sit down anywhere and just fucking have a drink,
Right.
a light drink, and just fucking talk. Which we can kind of maybe come up with a name like that.
Well, right now we got creating friction.
I'm not gonna lie, no offense,
No offense.
but that's kind of gay.
Whatever.
And if it's not,
I'm not serious about it. I'm just using your words. That was your words. What are we doing? We're creating friction.
But the video part of the cast will back me up on that.
We definitely need audio and visual.
On the what about on the go cast?
No, I don't like it. Hard veto.
Yeah.
Actually, the more we do this shit before we get shit actually moving, because like,
Yeah.
are we gonna publish this shit?
No, I think we would need to do like 5 to 10 episodes.
I feel like we have some good clips with this.
Yeah.
If only we had a video to like really post it.
Yeah.
You know.
Have
Or
the cameras and everything.
we could just
Or
like we could
even
use
phones
regular.
work fine.
We could use like regular video has B-roll to our audio, and just put up clips.
What do you mean?
How we have some good moments within this hour,
Yeah.
but we don't have any video.
Right.
But if we have some other like videos of us, not related to this, but just like B-roll of us like hanging out, whatever, and like just have that
like,
going and put the audio on top of that.
Yeah, I got you.
So that would be the B-roll.
Gotcha. I like that.
Just
Yeah.
like to help us get
But
more
I think,
out there.
I think we could do like one. No, like maybe 5 to 8 episodes, and then to really kind of feel it out and see if we can kind of think of a name of where the theme and our connection and all of how you and I flow and see where that leads us in regards to a name.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Like once we get back to normal and we're both here and shit.
Yeah.
I was like on weekends, we have to do like more shit again. Like not even shit that we have to pay for, but just like go out and shit.
Yeah.
More outings.
Oh, dude. Well, we gotta cut this episode pretty soon here. We're getting close to the hour, but before we finish out the episode, I just remembered a really funny place that you and I went to go eat. Well, and my wife as well. Do you remember the name of the place in LA?
I do.
What was the name of it?
Al was very excited to take me and his wife, who believes he's straight, to a place called One Cock. And
Okay,
we were driving on the freeway and we're like, okay, do we want to get food before this comedy show? And Al's like, I know a place. Did not even have to Google it. Did not have to fucking navigate. He like, all right, cool. I get off here, turn here. Oh, here we are at one cock. How the fuck do you know that shit by heart? You knew that shit by heart.
Look, to be clear,
Look.
the last time. All right, listen. The last time that I was there, it's been like over 8 years.
Oh, and it was just a grand old time.
and
That one cock.
the second thing is, I did not even know the name of this place, even from when the time that I was there the first time. All right, but anyways, it was just like a fucking most hilarious coincidence ever that this Chinese place. I mean, who thought of fucking naming the restaurant One Cock?
Well, shit. Clearly, had to coming back.
Anyways, they're still in business, so they're doing something right. In the back, who knows? We're gonna send out Justin for a field, test or investigation or whatever.
Well, shit. Well, I'm
We
single.
we can talk about the on the next podcast. But anyways, okay. Yes. So 1 hour shows every weekend. We try to film. It's something where maybe we do an activity or whatever. Like you said, we don't have to pay every time and whatnot. But after that, we come back and chill for the hour, kind of reflect on whatever we did or anything, whatever it may be.
Right.
But at least we have something that brings us together. So
We need to get shit in motion.
yeah. I mean, and that way, if we do that every week and we really start to, like I said, build our relationship where we
Right.
can kind of
Which I feel like we're tight now. Like
Yeah.
we're solid.
Yeah.
But to really to
Build
make sure
it.
that our hours
Yeah.
are full, like, packed,
build it for the podcast,
so
in
that
a
we
sense.
always have something to talk about.
Yeah. So I love it. But anyways, we'll be thinking of a name, right, in the next couple of episodes. And it's the real stuff. I mean, this is how it is, and that's how we do it. All the shit that we're gonna talk about here is real stuff, man. Real stuff, real life, and as we're saying, over the next couple of episodes, we'll figure out what the name of the podcast will be, and hopefully it's a good one. I don't know. We'll see.
No promises.
No promises, but good stuff. Oh, no promises. That's
Maybe that. Oh.
Maybe that. Oh shit. No promises.
Yeah, all right. We gotta leave y'all on that high note. We're gonna leave y'all with that for now.
All right, Al and Mr.
Justin signing off.
signing off. Thanks for listening.